We all have many sides. Good, bad. It's not that simple.
It's hard to come to terms with a violent nature.
The only difference between hero and villain, salvation and destruction, is which side you're on.
Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to another fresh video for viewers. This is Asad, your host, and guys, I finally have seen the 2 episodes of Daredevil Born Again, and now I am finally ready to share my experience about it with you guys. So there will be a little bit spoilers in this video, and if you haven't seen the 2 episodes, so please quit this video, go and watch the episode first and then come back and watch this video. So before we dive into the review, let's hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to like, share and comment on this video, so I will be motivated to bring more awesome reaction reviews videos to you guys. So with that said, let's jump into this review. So the title for the first episode is Heaven's Half Hour, and we saw Matt Murdock, Karen Page and Foggy are hanging around in the bar, and they are talking to each other, having drinks. Matt Murdock and Karen having a conversation, and Foggy is having a conversation with another girl whose character's name is Kristen McDuffie. She is a important character in this show. That's why I told you her name. And they are talking about the experience, the time about when Foggy worked in Jaren Hogarth's law firm. And if you guys don't remember who's Jaren Hogarth is, Jaren Hogarth is one of the main character of Jessica Jones. So this is the sort of reference of Jessica Jones in this episode. And after that, there was a retirement party was going on in the background for the character called Cherry, who is a cop who's soon to be retired. So they were having a party and chilling around and having drinks. And cut to, we got a fight sequence, our first fight sequence of Daredevil Born Again, between Bullseye versus Daredevil. And in that fight scene, spoiler alert, Foggy died, and Matt Murdock got pissed, and he tried to kill Bullseye. He threw him from the roof, and I don't know how he survived, but yet he survived the fall, and police arrested him. And after that, cut to, we got a time jump for the 1 year, and we saw Matt Murdock in his apartment getting ready for something, and he's heard the news on the TV that Wilson Fisk has back, and he heard the news on the TV that Wilson Fisk is back in the city and he is gonna run for the mayor. So Matt Murdock got angry and he was pissed, but he was going somewhere. So cut to that scene, we got our first look for Wilson Fisk in this episode, and he was having his classic omelette breakfast, and after that he was getting ready to go somewhere too. And that was surprise for me because he didn't wear the white coat. Instead he wear the grayish coat or something. And after that, we saw Vanessa, who was running the business of Wilson Fisk in the absence of Wilson Fisk, and she was running the business very well. She was having the meeting with all the gang members of all the gangs in the New York City, and she is sort of owning all of them. All of them are working for Vanessa, and she mentioned she is handling the business better than Wilson Fisk. She is generating more money than Wilson Fisk. Then Wilson Fisk enter in the scenario, and everybody got real silent. And then we heard that Wilson Fisk was not around for some time because the events of the Hawkeye, because Echo shot him in the face in the end of the Hawkeye series. That's why he was gone. He was in the recovery, and he was in the hiding for the safekeeping of Vanessa. So that's why Vanessa was running the business of Wilson Fisk. And after that, we saw that Matt Murdock is in courtroom. He is giving his testimony of the night of when Foggy died, when Bullseye killed him. And after that, we saw Karen Page walked in the courtroom, and after that, judge sentenced Bullseye for the life imprisonment and without the possibility of parole. And after that, we saw Karen and Matt are talking outside the court, and we found out that they haven't talked to each other in a year ever since Foggy died. Karen moved to San Francisco, and Matt Murdock has started another law firm with the Kristen McDuffie, who was Foggy was talking in the bar, and they have started a law firm together called Murdoch and McDuffie. And after that, we saw Kristen McDuffie tricked Matt Murdock into going to a blind date. She said he is going to meet a client, and the girl was the character's name. Let me see. The character's name was Heather Glenn. She's a psychiatrist played by Margarita Levivia, and she thought she's gonna see a patient there, and Matt Murdock thought he's gonna see a client. So Christian McDuffie tricked both of them, and they had a talk, and they connected, and they liked each other. So after that, Matt Murdock went to see Wilson Fisk outside his office to have a conversation with him face to face, and then we got the whole sequence where what we see in the trailer, a whole sequence of why Matt are not being Daredevil again, anymore, and why Wilson Fisk is back. All of that is going on, and that whole conversation was really interesting and was really intense. So I really like that sequence. There was lots of dialogue, and the voice of Vincent D'Onofrio, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I always pronounce his name wrong, but the voice of it is awesome. It's scary. And after that, we saw Matt Murdock and Heather Glenn are coming back from their second date, and they are walking in the streets, and Matt Murdock heard that Wilson Fisk has won the election, and now he is the mayor of New York City, and he got pissed about it. People in New York are celebrating for Wilson Fisk. They voted for him. I don't know how stupid of New York City's people are in the Marvel universe, not in the original universe that we live in, because everybody knows what Wilson Fisk did in the third season or the second season or the first season in the Netflix Daredevil. He killed FBI agent. He took over all the FBI agent. He corrupted them. He took over the city. He was the crime syndicate head. So I don't know how people voted for him and make him mayor of the city. So that's why Matt Murdock was pissed, and that is why I am pissed about it. But that is the storyline, and we have to go with it. So that is that, and we got our first look of the one of the main villain of the series called Muse. He was making a graffiti of Wilson Fisk in a alley, and he was we didn't see his face. We saw him from the back, and he was making a graffiti, and everybody knows how he make his arts. So he is really creepy and a psychopath, and I'm looking forward to see him. And that was the end of the first episode, and guys, I really liked it. I simply summarized the whole episode to you guys, and I don't know if you call it a review or a breakdown or anything, but that was it. This is I think the first review that I am doing, so I have no experience in it. So if I made a mistake, or I did something wrong, or I missed details, so let me know in the comment box below. Tell your thoughts about the first episode of Daredevil Born Again. Did you like it or not, and which part did you like the most and which part you didn't? And let me know everything in the comment box below. And if you like my rough summarized review, if you call it, if you like it, so hit the like button, and don't forget to click on that subscribe button, and make sure to turn on the notification, because I will be bringing the review for the second episode of Daredevil Born Again very soon. So if you don't want to miss it, click on that subscribe button and turn on the notification, so when I upload that video you can get the notification of it. So that's all in this video. See you in the next one. This is Asad signing off. Peace.